Disney World is now charging $100 if you leave their parks early. Anyone who decides to leave a Disney World theme park before noon will be charged $100 just to exit. This is an attempt by Disney to keep people inside their parks longer. According to an internal source, 20% of all visitors leave before noon. Disney wants to drastically reduce that because every minute someone isn't in one of their parks, they aren't making money. This is especially true before noon because they likely aren't eating lunch or shopping as much because they're only in the parks for a few hours. Disney World is attempting to make up for that by charging people $100 if they want to leave early. This is a win-win for Disney because if someone wants to leave early, they can charge them. However, if people don't want to pay that, they will need to stay until at least noon. Disney believes that they will then spend their extra time either shopping or eating, which means more money for the mouse. They will first roll this program out at Animal Kingdom, which is considered a half-day park and it has the highest percentage of people leaving before noon. As you might imagine, people don't like this as they're already paying to enter the parks and the last thing they want to do is pay to leave. For more on this, click the link in our bio or visit mousetrapnews.com.
This should be absolutely criminal that Disney is even allowed to charge patrons $100 if they choose to leave before noon. So you buy the pass, it's already about $180, $160, depending upon what park you're going to. And now, if you choose to leave before noon at select parks, you could be charged an additional $100. The first thing that I thought about when I was researching this article was this clip from a few months ago. It's a damn shame. Disney did not say close the doors, but they said close them gates. I mean, Disney is already expensive as it is. Again, you already have almost $200 for admission. The absurd prices when it comes to drinks and food. God forbid if your kids want any type of toys or whatever else they had to sell in these gift shops that are overpriced. Now, for whatever reason, if you plan to leave before noon, you're going to be charged an additional $100. I mean, I just don't see how Disney is even affordable for the average family in 2025. Not to mention, if you don't want to wait in long lines that are an hour or too long, you have an additional a lightning pass that's $400 per person per day.
None of us are going to Disney World with these prices. Look at how they try to market it. Ages 3 to 9, 174. Ages 10 plus, 179. A $5 difference. What's that gonna do? Imagine you have a family of 4, 5, 6 trying to go to Disney World for one day. This is a one-day pass, by the way. My question is, realistically, how do these prices even make sense with the economy that we got right now? I'd rather go to the supermarket, get $179 worth of food, and we're doing a picnic outside. We're grilling, we're chilling. We're talking about $1,000 day if you have a family just to go to Disney. And you're seeing a lot of people reporting and starting to complain that Vegas looks like a ghost town, that there's no pop-up stores or street vendors in New York, that people don't have enough money to go out and just have a good time. You got to be real careful, real frugal about your money right now. More than 60% of the United States citizens are living paycheck to paycheck. So one thing goes wrong and they're already in the red. It really doesn't make sense to me because to me, they're pricing themselves out. Wouldn't it make more sense to drop the prices drastically so you can have volume coming in instead of pricing yourself out, because nobody's going to be able to go to this. So you're not going to be able to pay your workers. And I wonder how much maintenance is every year to keep this running. The bills, the utilities.
Again, just think about it. If you have a family of 5, you're looking at roughly $175 per person. And that's just for one park. So you're looking at almost $1,000 to go to one park for one day. That's not including any type of fast passes. That's not including any type of any type of food or souvenirs. How can the average family afford that? Then when you add injury to insult, they actually updated the prices, and now as of July, we have this.
Updated ticket prices here at Disney World in Florida. One-day tickets. Magic Kingdom, $184 for ages 10 plus. Ages 3 through 9, $179. Epcot, 174, 169. Hollywood Studios, 179, 174. And the best deal is Animal Kingdom at 159, 154. Comment below and let me know what you guys think.
Absolutely insane. And again, Animal Kingdom is one of the parks where they're actually instituting this $100 fee if you leave before noon. So that 159 could actually turn into 259 if for whatever reason you choose to leave before noon.
Disney is suddenly getting a heart and saying that they are concerned with prices of the park and asking, why can't families afford Disneyland and why isn't it such a magical place? Well, I'm here to tell you, Disney is only magical if you're a millionaire. Let me say that again. Disney is only magical if you're a millionaire because you have to be able to afford the fast passes, okay? You can't just buy tickets to the park, okay? I have 5 people that I would have to take to that park, okay? My son wants to go for his birthday, right? So it's not just like $150 a ticket because you won't get on any rides. So if you want to do fast passes, that could add on another $400 per ticket. Then you have all the food. Forget about staying at Disney. Nobody can afford that, again, unless you're a millionaire. But to be able to pay to have the magical experience, you have to be able to get ahead in the lines because everybody knows you go to Disney and you're lucky if you get on 1 to 2 rides. And most of the times it's not even the ride you wanted to get on. It's just the ride you're settling on because the lines are so insane. You have
And let me pause it right here. One thing he failed to mention, even if you do purchase this lightning pass for $400 per person for one day, it only allows you to use the lightning pass one time for each ride. Insane. So you're going to pay $400 for the lightning pass, damn near another $200 for basic admission. So you're at $600 per person. This is for one day. Family of 5. So that's $3,000 if you want to get the fast pass. Again, if you're because think about let's think about it. If you're coming from out of state, it doesn't make sense not to. It really makes no sense not to get the flash pass because that's the only way you're going to really be able to get the full experience and get on multiple rides and not waiting an hour and 30 minutes for one ride. So you're talking $3,000 for a family of 5 just for admission and lightning passes to the park. That includes no hotel, no airfare, no food, no souvenirs. This is absolutely insane. And again, he's definitely spot on. If you're not like a millionaire or damn near close, how can the average American family afford to go to Disney? But let me know what you think in the comments below. How do you feel about Disney charging $100 fee if you choose to leave? If you choose to leave select parks before 12 noon. Let me know in the comments below. I look forward to hearing from you. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share.